So, Shonika, thank you very much for taking our time for this conversation on your book, Love Vipassana. It's your debut book, so congratulations on that.
Thank you so
It was
much, and thank
published.
you for having me here.
It was
everyone.
published in November 2024, so quite a recent book. The interesting fact is that it caters to people across generations. Relationship advice is something that people of every age group perhaps need today. So to begin with, and I'm very curious, Shonika, to know about the title of the book, Love Vipassana. So help us and the audience understand about why Love Vipassana is something that you chose as the title. What is it all about?
So, love and Vipassana. Love from the heart and Vipassana from the higher mind. I think when we have that connection of heart, mind, and body and soul, that's when the authentic love is born. And love Vipassana has different meanings at different levels of life, right? So you can say heart and mind connection is love and Vipassana together, which makes a complete relationship. It's my love for Vipassana, which I poured down in the book, which made me understand what actually relationships are, what is a man, what is a woman. So love Vipassana. Woman stands for heart and man stands for mind. So love Vipassana, man and woman coming together in the book. The knowledge of man and woman inside us, that's why I love Vipassana. So it was, actually it started with my love for Vipassana. And that's why I thought, let me just pour it out and write as it is, love Vipassana, the union within.
So was that the inspiration behind penning down your thoughts and converting it into a book?
Inspiration always is one, and that is pain. Am I right? Youngsters? Oldies? And the middle age? Imagine Dragons का एक गाना है which says, oldies पे मैं भी oldies में ही आती हूँ. Yeah. Leave it open, yeah. So Imagine Dragons had this song called Believer. It says, pain. It made me a believer. So that pain, darling, got me writing. So एक के बाद एक जब heartbreak होते गए back to back. I was working for this many agencies. I was in advertising for 16 years, okay? And after many heartbreaks, मुझे समझ ही नहीं आ रहा था हो क्या रहा है मतलब I'm doing so good in my career, but what is wrong with my personal life? So I thought, let me just take a break. मैंने अपनी job quit करी. I thought I've had enough 16-17 years of launching other people's brand. I need to take care of me. I'm also a brand. Let me see myself first. So I ran for the hills. I went to the beautiful valley of Kathmandu. First time ever, I got the experience of living in a new country, okay? So I had a bit of savings because 16, 17 years of work had me that. And a lot of, obviously, sad times and misfortune got me out of the country. नहीं चाहिए यार, कोई नहीं चाहिए लोग, भागो यहाँ से. And that, that pain, when you're like fed up, that is the time you choose yourself. क्योंकि सबको देख लिया, सबकी शक्लें देख ली हैं. Now it's time to look at yourself. You realize only in pain, right? After going through all that toxicity, ki boss, spent so many years making others happy, what about me? When am I going to make me happy? So at that time, I went to Kathmandu, left my stuff in the storage, all Gurgaon 3 BHK stuff in a storage, just dumped it, okay? And everybody thought I'd lost it. And I was like, okay, yeah, I've lost it. Let me just see how much I can lose it more. And I went to Kathmandu, new place, new language, new people. But what a beautiful and a simple place. It was like 90s of India. वो 800 मिनी वो जो माचिस की डब्बी वो थी ना वो मारुति 800 वो चलती है वहाँ पे. So simple, man. From Gurgaon का swanky Singapore, big huge corporate jungle to a simple place, okay? And I thought, oh my God, what a life. I explored myself in beautiful ways, I learned salsa. I joined a salsa. I trekked like a man and went for the Everest base camp. I did things which were really impossible. I sat for Vipassana camps back to back. I did a lot of sadhana, and I also stole in Vipassana food because I was so hungry. So one of the camps I was serving, and they were giving very less food. So I was like, no man, I cannot focus on my sadhana if I'm not eating. Okay, so I even, stole a few biscuits here and there. So I saw that humanness in me, besides that divinity in me which existed. So at that point, I realized that there are two sides to us. We are all toxic at one level, and we all are divine at one level. And I also realized that we have two sides in us, we have a masculine side which likes challenges, which likes risk-taking, which likes leadership. And there is a feminine side which likes music, which likes art, which likes relaxing, which likes chilling. So I saw, यार ये तो सब में है दोनों चीजें, मेरे में है तो सब में होंगी ना. मैं कोई लोगों ने कहा पागल हो गई है, but हुई थोड़ी हूँ. I was having fun. It's just that they wanted me. भाई, I slogged myself for many years and I deserved that break. जब मुझे ये पता चला कि boss, I have both the sides, I started writing about it. And I thought, let me just create a map for myself so that I don't get lost anywhere. So every day I would write, because I'm also a writer by profession. I'm an advertising writer. I run a production house called Zikr Productions. I make short films on self-love. So मैंने लिखना शुरू किया. In Kathmandu में ही मैंने अपना production house खोला, where I started making films on self-love, standing up for yourself. This standing up for myself, ki enough of this corporate shit, let me just take a break, opened something so beautiful in me that I shocked myself. Family, friends, to baat ki baat hai. But, that whole joy of, that self-respect which we seek from others, ki respect karo. That self-respect is from self. When you can look yourself in the mirror and you're like, वाह यार तूने तो कमाल कर दिया, अकेले नए शहर नई कंट्री में आके you did something so magical. And when does this happen? Pain is inspiration.
So we keep hearing from elders that there is light at the end of tunnel. We keep telling our youngsters the same. I'm so glad that pain brought so much positivity in your life, that you became a firm believer in yourself. You began to tell yourself that self-belief and self-respect is above everything else, and which resulted in this beautiful book called Love Vipassana. So I would like to congratulate you once again on behalf of everyone here. But I think a basic question, perhaps, as somebody who just comes across or takes the book in hand, is Vipassana to all of us is a form of meditation. You spoke about sadhana as well. Have you mentioned that sadhana in your book as well?
So no, this is of course dedicated to Vipassana because it is born out of all that sadhana. I could have never done that on my own. Something opened and it made me write, and it made me express beautifully what exactly is life, what exactly our relationship, what is a man, what is a woman. So this doesn't talk about the sadhana, but it is born out of that love for the sadhana. You can read the book and understand what sadhana will give you also. So I think I would recommend Vipassana for each.
Yes, Mr. Amit Sharma.
Yes.
Let's begin with you.
Hi.
Hi. So I was listening to this entire conversation about the male and the female being present in both, and the male in you keeps telling you, मैंने कुछ काम नहीं किया है. But believe me, no, that's what you said. कि the male keeps telling you कि काम नहीं किया, and the female wants to have fun.
नहीं काम नहीं किया. He doesn't express so
Correct.
much.
Correct.
कि मतलब he's not very out to talk about his pain and.
So basically you're saying that मेरे में जो अर्धनारीश्वर है, उसमें जो नारी है वो कहती है कि मैं मजे कर लूं, और जो नर है वो कहता है कि काम करते रहें. ऐसा क्यों सोचते हैं? मुझे तो उल्टा लगता है.
ये शक्ति का अपमान है.
मुझे तो उल्टा लगता है. The guy in me wants to have more fun, and the woman in me wants to be more responsible.
So maybe that's what you call the woman in you is the man in you. That is why.
I think I agree with you on this.
That is what you need to meditate on. That is what because the nature of the woman is expressive. Okay, that woman in you wants to have fun, and that's why you'll attract someone.
When the man wants to be expressive, the man gets a whole lot of things.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So yeah, that is a different.
The woman can be very expressive and amazing.
Yeah.
The man can be expressive and
No, he can be expressive, and that
So
is
I
the
think-
woman.
I'm talking about
See,
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
see,
I
see,
think
this
we are getting on very different
Yeah,
tracks.
it's a very- and
but-
it's a
and
very
that's why I
intellectual-
said this is a topic wherein everyone will have different perspectives, and let's respect each of those perspectives, because to somebody, marriage is two people and coming together, and it's a union. Whereas for some people, it's not a union. It's, you know, you learn to coexist. You are two individuals and you learn to coexist. So perhaps there is a definition which differs from person to person about
Absolutely,
relationship.
and that is the last chapter of my book, which you just said, that it is coexistence. So when you move beyond that gender, कि you are a man, first you need to know a man and woman what they are actually, and what their roles defined by society are. Only then can you move beyond that roles. We need to, you know, understand we both have that in us. And when we know that we have both in us, we'll be more forgiving. Because वो तो हमारे अंदर ही है ना, वो आदमी जो मज़े करना चाहता है. तो अगर मेरी बीवी मज़े करना चाहती है, तो मेरे अंदर है, तो बेचारी यार मैं भी तो ऐसा ही हूँ.
नहीं,
So it'll be easy to be, it'll be easy.
Can we have questions from you? Yes. Anybody? I'm asking you particularly because, see, our generation is caught between two.
Yes, that's why it's a dual.
The Gen
So-
Z is a little independent and
Hello,
has
ma'am.
a completely different
Hi.
take on
Ma'am, you have
issues.
said कि men's don't express their feelings, but they own have created that platform कि वहाँ पे अगर if they cry, they will not be considered as मर्द. So they themselves have created this
नो नो
platform.
उन्होंने नहीं यार, मूवीज ने करा है. मर्द को दर्द नहीं होता, ये हम जैसे फिल्म मेकर्स लाइंस लिख देते हैं, बेचारों को दर्द होता है फिर, लेकिन उन्होंने सुना है बचपन में, वो बेचारे एक्सप्रेस नहीं करते सोच के. यस यस प्लीज करिए प्लीज. ये टॉपिक ऐसा है कि यू नो यू इट कैन नॉट एंड, स्पेशली फॉर पीपल हु हैव अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ इंटेलेक्ट. यू विल लाइक, बट इंटेलेक्ट से सॉल्व नहीं होगा.
So the
Meditate
question,
करना
so the
पड़ेगा.
question, Shonika, is, and I'll just simplify it and direct it. Why is it considered not good for a man to be expressive? Why can we not normalize a man crying? I mean, a man has emotion, और अगर उसको दर्द हो रहा है और उस दर्द को व्यक्त कर रहा है, तो उसमें क्या गलत है?
Absolutely, that is what the book is about. That a man should own his feminine side also. You have to own yourself completely. You have to be expressive. You have to be vulnerable. You have to have those feminine qualities listen to inside you. Then only your feminine outside will feel connected to you. This is the book about. Let me just speak about in 2 lines what the book is. It is that if you're connected, the union within. Can I just... it says, love Vipassana, the union within. So, one hand is of the man and one of the woman, which is inside us. Okay? So, if there is a union inside us of both the energies, the Ida and the Pingla, the yin and the yang, then only the union with the outside person is possible. Then only we can coexist respectfully of each other if we have that respect for our inner feminine and our inner masculine. If I don't respect my inner feminine, and मैं कहूँ कि मर्द को दर्द नहीं होता, मैं नहीं बोलता, अरे मैं क्यों लड़की के लिए गाना गाऊँ? You know, these days men are not openly, you know, showering love on women, romancing the woman because they think it's very gay. Come on, where are we going? You know, it's beautiful to have, we just had a poetic session, right?
Okay, so is it more about your inner voice or is it more about the peer pressure? Then again, there's the question is, maybe अंदर का आदमी चाहता हो feeling express करना, but it's peer pressure about
It's
how
peer
you'll be
pressure.
judged.
It's society.
So the hand goes up again, yes.
रो मत, लड़का है. लड़के रोते नहीं.
She'll not
Absolutely.
do the same to the girl.
Yeah.
So are you going to write a beautiful book on how this should be tackled?
Parenting, yes, it's going to be next. I don't know the third or the fourth one. But right now, I think let's start with the basics, the relationships, the first relationship, the second, so that we don't keep hopping, man. Look at this generation, you know. Look at our generation. And look at the generation before us. They were so patient. They were much more in balance than we were. And उससे पहले नाना नानी तो उनका balance तो कमाल था.
Next level.
वो तो competition नहीं करते थे आपस में. अभी तो हम दोनों कमा रहे हैं. कौन ज़्यादा कमा रहा है, कौन ज़्यादा ला रहा है, कौन कितने घंटे लगा रहा है. It's crazy. It's a war at home. And I respect you because I have been there. But I wasted so much energy. You know, when I realized that I could have been so powerful being just doing my thing, no? I have
So
to
I
do
think-
his thing.
I think experiences shape perspectives. So your experience differs
Yeah,
from mine, and that's
yeah.
why I have a different
And-
perspective.
and you must be much younger.
Amit said something, and I want to respond to that. I have two sons. One is 8, the other is too little right now. But I've completely normalized it because I am a very emotional person. I can cry at the drop of a hat. And when my son has perhaps inherited that from me. He cries, at very little things. And I've normalized it at my house that boys can
That's
cry.
beautiful.
It's
Round of
completely
applause.
okay to express yourself. So I think we have to begin change. It's people like you and me. I mean, there is no divine force which will come and tell you that ye sahi hai aur ye galat hai. It's your experiences, your learnings from your elders that shape the kind of humans and parents that we become. But I think when we have conversations like these, it makes an impact. Perhaps I heard someone and I imbibed it in my life. You'll be taking it, as a memory today, and perhaps you will then later on follow that in life. So experiences shape perspectives. But coming back to your book, and the most important thing that I liked about is that you talk about self-love, and which I completely agree is very, very important. That you have to love yourself immensely for that love to then, perhaps materialize,
manifest
and
outside.
only then you can love others. So if you love yourself truly, then you can perhaps share that love with everyone else, family and friends. So that concept of self-love, what is your perspective, and how do you see that is something that you can
So
share
what
with
I see these days is, self-love we have understood very superficially. Okay, there are a lot of pretty girls here. हमको self-love क्या लगता है? एक कैफे में अकेले हमने have a nice cup of coffee, that way ना, है ना? या फिर एक सेल्फी ले ली और something cute expression लेके रील पे डाल दी. Skin care is self-love. Yeah. Sorry? Yeah. So, that's a very first level of self-love. Self-love is love for ourself. What is the self? Inner self, the deeper self, the authentic self. And उसमें क्या आता है? उसमें बहुत कुछ आता है. उसमें आते हैं जो हमारी बैड हैबिट्स होती है जब हम उन्हें छोड़ते हैं. जब हम पता है ना, हम सबको पता है हमारी बैड हैबिट्स क्या हैं? लेजीनेस, ग्रीड, घमंड. कौन है यहाँ पे? लस्ट, राइट? gluttony, we all know that, we are full of that. And actual self-love is when we know that toxicity within us, and when we are able to, work on that toxicity, or at least know it. Because जानोगे तो फिर नहीं करोगे. If you know you're being lazy, you'll not be lazy. So knowing itself is enough. Shri Krishna said, know thyself. So just that much, okay? So this book talks about every toxicity. You guys will hate me from the bottom of your heart after reading this book. At least पहला हाफ पढ़ के तो तुम लोगों को मुझसे नफरत हो जाएगी. उसके बाद उसको फेंक दोगे. उसके बाद थोड़ी देर बाद लगेगा यार सच तो बोल रही है, चलो पढ़ लेते हैं. फिर आगे तुम्हें अपनी डिविनिटी के बारे में पता चलेगा. What all beautiful things you have inside you. And then you love me. And that is the duality we need to see in us. Ki we have that toxic and we have that divine, and it's okay to have both. That's what makes us a human being. तभी तो मैंने चोरी भी की ना विपासना में. दोनों चीजें हैं. What happens is that we want to go beyond this. We don't want the duality में फंसे हुए हैं. But we need to understand and accept that duality, that it exists in us. And when we accept that, it settles. We don't need to have a fight. We need to be gender neutral. And I think very rightly you said that you've raised your kids like that because somewhere you have that balance inside you. You have that from the way you practice things in life, that masculine and feminine in balance. That's why you are raising sons like that, who can express themselves. You're lucky sons.
Thank you. Do we have any more questions? Anybody else? Yes, please.
You can please read the
plan
book
a session
and
in the gallery later after this. Yes, please.
मैम प्रेमचंद जी का एक कथन है कि किसी पुरुष में अगर महिला मतलब नारीत्व आ जाए अगर, तो वो उसे मतलब भगवान या एक लक्ष्मी का रूप या ऐसा कुछ बना देंगे, बन जाता है वो।
Absolutely.
और अगर किसी पुरुष में किसी नारी में पुरुषत्व आ जाए तो उसे कुलक्षणी या कुल्टा ऐसा नाम दे दिया जाता है। तो इस संदर्भ में आप मतलब आप कहाँ तक उनके
कहा
इस
जाता
कथन-
है कि शी इज वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग एंड ऑल, ऑफ कोर्स कहा जाता है, सोसाइटी इज स्टिल नॉट प्रोबेबली रेडी फॉर अ कंप्लीट वुमन, एंड ऑल्सो बिकॉज हमारी भी गलती है, बिकॉज हम लोग भी टॉक्सिक मैस्कुलिनिटी पे जा रहे हैं। वी आर नॉट इन अ डिवाइन मैस्कुलिन स्टेट, वी आर कॉम्पिटिटिव, we are you know we have the toxic masculine traits. If we have the divine masculine traits, which are, you know, rightful, which are risk taking, which is strategic thinking, which is a giver, which is generous. Shiva was generous. You know, imagine this book talks about Shiva and Shakti. You know, that's what we represent, that masculinity and femininity. What we are doing is कि हम राक्षस वाली अगर masculinity अंदर डालेंगे कि तेरी तो फिर क्या होगा? You know, woman needs to know that there's a beautiful trait of divine feminine, which is silence, which is pause, which is resting. You know, when that argument comes, अगर उसमें हम 2 सेकंड के लिए that take a deep breath and that pause we give, no, and we do not react to our husband or that masculine or that, at that very moment na his whole pride will only melt. That is the power of feminine energy. कि मतलब हमें बहस करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है भाई. Just take that breath and just smile, or just listen to him. Just give that active listening. And he will himself in 2 minutes think.
Shonika, just curious to know, does it also work the other way around?
Yes. Yes. Because that's why we are saying that men also need, that's what Premchand said, no? कि अपने अंदर अगर एक पुरुष भी नारीत्व जगा देंगे तो he will become divine. And that's what the concept of Ardhanarishwar was. That's why it's, see, we are reaching the end of Kali Yuga. And this book is also spiritual in nature. I don't know कैसे आई मेरे पास, इतना ज्ञान देने के लायक नहीं हूँ. I think I just became a medium and it just flew out of me because I am also a party animal and advertising person. So it was because of my sadhana. I think so many years of just, you know, being in that peace and that, you know, in my state of self-love, that I wrote this.
No, but I think it's a very different and interesting concept, and I truly believe that it should reach a lot of people, because there will be something for somebody, for everybody in it to adapt to. But
Times
it's-
are calling.
and I hope a big publisher takes it up and it's republished, and it reaches more and more people.
Yeah,
Because
actually,
even if you don't believe in everything, perhaps there will be something for you in it that you can perhaps relate to. But what an interesting conversation, Shonika. Thank you for talking to us about how it's important to believe in self-love, important to explore the inner you, and listening to the inner voices at different times, and also exploring different aspects of relationships, because we are juggling between personal and professional relationships, and to have the right balance is something that all of us at the end of the day are looking for. So thank you for this conversation.
so much.
Thank you for this lovely book, and I'm sure people would
Thank
love
you
to
so much.
pick up
Do
the
write
book
to
from
me,
the
guys.
stalls.
Do write to me what you think of the book. It's right now being published by Story Mirror, a small publisher, because I don't like chasing, and big publishers make
But
you
I'm sure this
chase.
conversation is being, streamed on YouTube. There will be people who
Yes,
will be
you can
watching
join
it.
me on Instagram and
perhaps
we'll
this
talk more on
can
this.
truly make a difference.
Thank you so much.